With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly, line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Sponge. 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 No. Why?
They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And it.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
You got nothing. Check 99. Check 99. Watch the tick.
On 1st down, Dickerson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Say. Check 3. Alert flare. Yo, 36.
On 2nd down, Dickerson. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And all the way down to this. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 17.
Watch twist. Slam. Check safety. What? He's checking. Crash.
They'll try the left side. Dickerson. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Put them Dickersons in the chat.
From 17 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get yardage. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Now a handoff here to his running back. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
And he'll be brought down at the 40.
Who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Attack jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Vick, he's going to air one out. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, 34 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point, hugged the upright a beat. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check. SOS. Check hot route. Hot. Under 10. 10. Go. Begin.
Throwing again. Jackson flushed. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Josh Allen. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Check. Rush in. Kill. Will. 3. Alert 3. What? Kill. Go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Buying time to his left. And going deep for Hill. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And take it right at the 35. Drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already. Vick goes play action. On the move to his left. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. The intended target. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
At their own 20-yard line.
Not today. Hold on. Hey, check 24. Check 24. Check. Squeeze. Hey, catch. Wahoo. He's coming. Double up. Yeah. Shift.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Go over pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. On third down, Jackson being chased out left. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up fourth. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is fourth down.
Check. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check. Go.
And an alley to run. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 76 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that defensively? You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now, I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
Here goes Vic on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Watch the twist. Check 13. Yeah. Pick the edge. Come. Hey, alert. Check.
On second down now, Dickerson. And 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
Hey, switch. Go.
Third and goal, Jackson out to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Deshaun Jackson there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Bennett's hit the line for this next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complimentary football?
Moves the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Vic now eluding the pressure right. Down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are back within a single score.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter or a half.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Jackson on first down. Buying time to his left. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted.
Errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. He's going to look deep down the field. It's caught. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking to...
Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And oh, he missed it. No.
Kill, turn up. Shift, watch the shift. Hey, switch gears. 25, check. Hey, check 24, watch 24. Go. Kill.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And going deep into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Game meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Jim.
On first and 10, here's Vick being chased out left. And this will be incomplete.
You ready to say it? You ready to break
On third and 1, here's Vick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on fourth down and 9. They will indeed go for it. Vick. And that is caught. He's conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. This one into the hands of Medford.
Absolutely. I mean, the fact that they've moved the ball so well should lead you to the decision that maybe we should go for it right here. Also, as a head coach, show some confidence in your team. Let them know you think they can go get it.
Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. Badgley able to punch this one through. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. They converted once earlier on this opening drive, but now comes a big test. 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And he didn't get there.
Out, and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Jackson buying time to his left. And that is yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. DJ Chark there to make the grab. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. Now a big play here as the Ravens are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Here's Vick. Dancing to his left. He'll run it, and he will get into from the 25.
Check 52. Echo, echo. 26, check 26. Undercrunch, undercrunch, undercrunch. Screen. Check 50. Hey, check. 6 guy. Check 6.
Now Jackson throwing again. That's complete to Sharp. And he's taken down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. Switch, switch, switch. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Go, go. Go. No, no, no.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down, being chased out left. He's got his man Sharp complete. It's been off the mark, really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Check the backer, check the backer. Safe, safe, safe. Check 3. Alert flare, alert. Flare, flare. Go, 36, 36.
They'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open
For him, but he also has to be careful with that mobility. Sometimes getting rid of the ball and stopping the clock is more important than running around and maybe taking a sack.
Check 9, check 9. Showing it, showing it. Hey, do. Jim, go.
Now Jackson. And he finds his target. It's Sharp. Well, that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another 1st down on the pickup of 5 yards.
That's good. Dolphins, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On 1st down, Dickerson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Deion Sanders up to make the tackle.
Check.
And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempting to go for 2. I say.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. First throw in overtime here for Vick. Forced out to his left. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
First throw in overtime now for Jackson. Steps away to his left. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there in overtime. 53 yards. Well, in overtime, I think coaches always wondering, where's that magic line for my kicker? They're already in field goal range after that big play.
I'm glad you brought that up because that magic line can change throughout the game. It's constantly being updated by teams. It starts with pregame. Okay, how do you feel? As the game goes on, they might ask him again, still feel that same number? Is it a different number? Right hash, left hash, what do you need? And that goes into the play calling in OT.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dickerson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. They got 2 of the 3 they needed there. It leaves them with 3rd and just a yard. And that carry probably not so much for yardage, just to get the spot that you want to kick the field goal.
And any yardage game there is really kind of gravy. And this just becomes what my old coach used to say. Get into position to be in position. And that's what they want, the right spot for their kicker to line up the field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. He's able to split the uprights. And the Dolphins have...